I want my YouTube chances to blow up. I want to write a book. I want to get a new car. I want more money in my current 9 to 5 job. I want my I want to get A's and B's so I can get more scholarships or so I can get a scholarship. I want a 3.5. I want a 4.0. I just want to make it in my AP classes. You've noticed, I've said, you notice each of us wants to accomplish all of these things, whether you want to pass your AP exam, whether you want to be on the basketball team, join the varsity because because you played junior varsity for 2 years, and now you feel that you're ready to play on varsity. The minute and the moment that you have these goals for yourself, these things you want to accomplish, all kind of things will just enter your mind. All of a sudden, every responsibility hits you at once. Now, when you didn't have anything that you wanted to accomplish, everything seemed a lot smoother. You didn't have a lot of distractions. Heck, anything you wanted to do, it seemed like you was able to do pretty quick. But the moment that you want to accomplish something, whether you wanted to join that basketball team, whether you wanted to pass your courses, whether you want to be on the dean's list, whether you want to have your YouTube channel or TikTok channel or whatever content social media channel that you have to blow up, and you wanted to have your medias monetized so you can earn some income on the side, or maybe you want your main income on that, then it's like all of these things, it's like you're mixing all of these drinks, but this is happening on the inside. You're like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. And pretty soon that you get overwhelmed. Now, if you can just quiet your mind, okay? Quiet your mind and start putting things in perspective. Let yourself know you have to, you don't have to do all of the steps all at once. You can pace yourself. You can categorize those duties that you have to do. And you can prioritize those duties. You just have to quiet your mind. Let me add, and I'm going to add this in there. All of the sudden, obligations from outside, whether your friends want you to do all of these favors for them, whether you have family members that want you to drop everything down that you're doing and pursuing to attend their fires. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be there for the people that you care about, but I am saying you have to make sure that you're taken care of and that you can help yourself before you can help anyone else and everyone else around you, including your loved ones or your homeboys, your homegirls that knew you from the beginning when you were younger. Okay. You want to accomplish the goals. So then first you can help yourself first. And then you can give back. You can reach back. But if you have all of these things pulling you down and you trying to fly, right? You can't propel into greatness, the greatness that you're destined and that you want to be. You're going to be stagnant. You're going to be like, you're trying to get up, but. And sometimes you have to go on this path alone. But just quiet your mind. If you could just quiet your mind, okay, you wouldn't be so lost. Things would not be complicated, and things would be more clear than ever before, right? Now, if you can just quiet your mind, that's when you be able to put things in perspective, and you would actually know where to turn, whether it's to make a left, whether it's to make a right, whether it's to go straight, whether you have to pivot on some things or wait on some things. You'll actually have a direction that you want to go, and you won't be lost. When you quiet your mind, the things that may seem complicated and the things that you thought were complicated, they begin to become simpler. No matter how many steps that you have. And on the outside, right, it may seem confusing to others. Like, why are you waking up so early? Why you don't have a car? Why are you at this job? Why are you so early for work? Why are you staying so late for work? Why are you sitting in front of the class? Why are you staying so late after practice in the gym? Why? That's all you would hear others saying, because it's not their path. So you don't need to explain anything to them on the outside, because that's going to stifle you if you try to, and it's going to discourage you as well. You're going to sabotage your own plans. Don't tell the outsiders your plans. When people ask you what you're doing, just say, hey, I'm just trying to make it like everyone else. I'm just trying to accomplish my goals. You don't need to go into detail. Okay? And if they, pry and want to question and this and that, you just plainly say simple, hey, there's some things that I'm doing on the side that I'm bettering my life, and I'm just doing that. And you can leave it at that. Right? And then things will not be complicated. When you try to share, if you want to share with the right people that are already ahead of you, that already accomplish things that you want to accomplish, whether it's in the same field or even in a different field. You can ask them advice, and you can say, "Hey, I'm trying to do this," because they've been where you at, and they can actually feel you, feel your mind on the things that you need to do and the things that you can do, and actually encourage you. That's your fuel to keep going, even when you feel like giving up. But if you tell the wrong people, even your closest friends and family members, they don't have that feel because they may not know the path that they want. They either have an idea, but they don't know in detail, and they just gonna think of many reasons why things don't work instead of many reasons why it's going to work or it should work, right? And then that's when you be around those people, when you be around people that encourage you and give you reasons on why things will work and should work, and you just have to keep doing what you're doing and doing the steps that you're doing. You keep on showing up to practice. You keep on sitting in front of class, because when you sit in front of class, your grades are going to go up, versus if in class, then your grades are going to stagnate if you sit on back of the class. Those that don't believe me, students of all ages, you have to try it. Especially those that are getting C's and D's, sit in front of the class. Don't worry about the cool kids in the back, right? You want to be that cool kid that don't have to repeat the class. It's not cool repeating classes. It's not cool going to summer school because you've failed, and now you have that extra pressure that you have to pass or else you're not going to graduate. That's not cool. But what's cool is keep getting your grades up and keeping your grades up, so you can have opportunities by the time your senior year. Okay. Whether and for you content creators, keep showing up, keep doing your videos. Whether you're vlogging, there's all kind of ideas. There's inspiration everywhere. You can never run out of ideas. And if you tend to seem to run out of ideas, make a video. Why are you running out of ideas? Okay. And ones that are in sports, playing sports, keep practicing. Wake up early in the morning and getting there, doing your own practice. Okay, that's going to pay off at the end. Those that are not getting playing time or want to play more and play more minutes, I dare you to stay later after practice. You can even start small. Do stay 5 minutes after practice. Talk to your coach and ask your coach, hey, what should I be working on? You see something I be working on? I guarantee you, right, that you begin to do that coach will put you in, even if you miss, you take 15 shots and you miss 14 compared to you wasn't making no shots at all. Or I bet you'll make you might have took 17 shots, but you made 8 to 9 shots. And on top of that, your defensive play bumped up just a little bit. I guarantee you that. It's hard and it's grueling, but just think of the reward. Think think of the results that you want to have. That's how things could be more clear. Like, share, comment, and subscribe on more videos like these. And we just got to remember and remind ourselves, if we can only just quiet our mind, things will be clear.